I've been asked if I was a preacher. Lately, one of the sisters called me bishop. I just tell them all I'm bootleg. What she just did made me feel like a preacher. You know, you normally got to have your preparatory song, right? And I sure need his thank his guidance and favor today. I am Grandmaster Herbert Ware with Mount Tabor Grand Lodge. Been around for a hot minute. Got a little age on me, a lot of wisdom. No, little age or a lot of age? What you say? A lot of age. Okay, a lot of age, a lot of experience, and a little wisdom. Just a little wisdom. So I need y'all to bear with me, hang with me. I want to give you give you what the Spirit gives me, because I don't want to take you to First Herbert. Okay? If we go to First Herbert, I claim no knowledge and no whatever. It's not my fault. So let's see what we can do. You know, anytime we're in a function, a lecture, a video, or even a church service, there's two words coming forth. One is a logos and one is rhema. Logos is the word for everybody. It's kind of like going fishing with a net. Okay, you catch large, good ones, bad ones, everything. That's what the logos is. The rhema word that comes out, as those things, is for you. It's a specific word for you. Okay? Designed to take you further. So you want to always, just a little hint here, when you go to church, when you listen to a seminar, you watch a video. In my day, it was VCRs. How about that? Yeah, some of y'all don't remember VCRs. Okay? But whenever you're in that group setting getting information, you want to lead with your rhema word. You with me? Yes, sir. I'm Baptist. Y'all with me? Yes, sir. All right. So number one, 4 takeaways. I want you to lead with your rhema word, which is the word meant for you. I hope that I can help you unlock your mind just for a minute, quick minute, so you can start doing some critical thinking. Okay? Critical thinking is dissecting what is given to you and then deciding whether or not you want to act upon it or not. You don't just take what people say. Okay? All right. Then again, I take you back to First Herbert. Okay? So you want to develop a sense of critical thinking before you act, and then you want to start making decisions and acting on 2 things: truth and principles. Truth and principles. Now, I'm telling you some good stuff here, but I'm also telling you something that's going to cause people to dislike you. Because anytime you stand on principles and truth, people don't like you. You with me? Because you're not telling me what I want to hear. You're not telling me what I want to do. If I don't like him, if I got an issue with Pastor Curry here, I want you to agree with me, regardless of truth and principle. So we got to get off this following the fad, following the crowd. A lot of you might have read, what's his name? Anyway, he says in his book, old-time Masonic writer, big time, yeah. Apple Pike. Apple Pike says the populace is 90% wrong. What's the populace? The population is people. They're mostly wrong. So we gotta lean on our own critical thinking and make our decisions. I'm gonna give you some information and I'm gonna validate it with biblical scripture. Okay? And like I said, I got a lot of age on me, but I learned some things at a young age. My first job was at Houston Country Club. I worked with grown men. They taught me how to shoot pass, drink, stay out late, chase. That was a nice way to put it. I'm 15, 16 years old. We go to I'm riding to work with them. When they stop by the Juk Joint, I had to stop. So I'm sitting at the table, and invariably the waitress always came to me first to take my order. So I learned how to order, okay? But here's the most important thing they taught me. And whenever I've seen one of those guys, I tell them this. Y'all taught me how to do a whole bunch of bad things. But I'm thankful for one thing you taught me how to do. And that is work. That's a 4-letter word a lot of us don't like. It's right up there with read. Okay, so, but at the country club, I had this young man. I'm saying young man, he was probably about late 20s or whatever. He would bother me, he'd pick on me. We had fun and so forth. And I told him one day, I said, man, if you keep messing with me, I'm gonna put your left front tire on the flat. He went outside and later on, and his left front tire was on the flat. I didn't do it. Another time, I was about 17, 18. I'm just kind of being open here. This was back in 67, 68. So yeah, I'm 73 years old. Love it, okay? People ask me, how you doing? I'm getting old and I love every minute of it. But we would buy, because I had all my buddies working at the country club. So we were making money. And so we would get hotel suites. I didn't say rooms. The Astro Village Hotel, which is right there by NRG, we had the top floor suite. And we were 17, 18 years old. For New Year's Eve parties. Oh, y'all don't. Pearson, you're looking at me kind of strange. I knew there was something about him. But here's the deal. I told my boss, I said, man, I ain't working New Year's Eve. These people can have their fun. I'm going to have me some fun. I'm going to be off. I'm going to be sick New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I was sick as a dog. Chills and fever. I went to the party. I didn't have a good time. I didn't work. But I called it. And I want you to, I'm telling you that because we got to be careful what we say. We pay attention, we go around talking about something told me, or I should have followed my first mind. All that's a bunch of bunk. You ain't got but one mind. Okay? And there's no such thing as something. So we got to get connected with truth and principle. I'm just telling you like it is. Okay? I got out of the Army. VA benefits, I could go back to college and finish my education, all that kind of good stuff. I decided I didn't want to. I'm not going to do it. But I knew I wanted better because I've been exposed to that country club lifestyle. I watched them right there, how they lived, and I wanted it, but I didn't want to go back to school. So what did I have to do? Huh? Work. Well, that's a good thing. That's true. But here's the deal. I had to learn and prepare myself for success. So how do you do that? Number one, 4-letter word you don't like. Huh? Read. Read. I had to read. I went to seminars. I bought books. I followed some of the great minds that I could get my hands on. Okay? Norman Vincent Peale, Zig Ziglar, whatever the case may be. I wanted to know what they knew. Okay? And so I prepared myself for success. And guess what came out of it? Herbert Ware. And I like him. Some of my brothers would tell you, I go around saying, man, it's so much fun being Herbert. You ought to try it for one day. You'll never want to go back. Hey, when you stand, okay, I got notes here and I'm just going all over the place. But when you stand steadfast, so help me God and keep me steadfast. Yes. The principles and the truth will guide you and deliver you. You gotta have guts and gumption to stand on truth regardless of what they say. Now, my grand matron is my wife. And for some reason, some people feel like they can talk to her about me. Okay? And she repeats it, and I'm going, all we gotta say. This is it. That's it, period. Because I have already searched the Spirit for a decision. And when the Spirit gives you, what are they giving you? Truth. Okay? And so you gotta stand. Now, to understand this, successful people, Brother Dupree, Grandmaster Dupree, I need 5 minutes. When you stand up, I'll stop. Okay, line up. One of us tell. Go ahead. 5 minutes, I'll stop. See, here, what was I saying?
73.
So I tell my wife sometimes, and I say it to the brothers, I said, you know what? Okay, this book is Masonic Maturity Through Scripture. I wrote this book. It's on Amazon.com. Brothers, this is very good. Ladies, sisters, this is good. This helps you to build your character. This helps you to get your spirit right. This helps prepare you for forward movement, advancement, elevation. That's what this book is about. Now, don't let the title deceive you, okay? This book has been around for some years, and I've gotten rave reviews on this book.
I got a signed copy.
Yeah, he charged me up in Chicago. I need you to sign my copy. Man, who are you? I got to look up to it. But yeah, this is great. That's important. This book I wrote too, and this is for the Masons. Y'all don't need this. But this is for the Masons. And this tells you where, in the Bible, 90% of your ritual comes from. Okay? So everything, 95% of what we have in ritual is biblically based. So if you're not going to church, you're missing out on half of your Masonic education. Did I say that right? Okay. So, but the thing is this. What we want to do is get ourselves in a position where we operate like the shakers and movers. Shakers and movers make decisions. That's what I tell my wife. I can make a decision. I never have decision constipation. Okay? And let me say this to you. How you do anything is how you do everything. If you continue to be tentative and vacillate on decisions and so forth, you're going to do that throughout your life and you're never going to get anywhere. I can make a decision. You know why I can make a decision? Because I studied the great minds of the past, and they all made decisions. And then they made those decisions right. How did they make the decisions right? 4 letters. Work. Man, sir. That wasn't 5 minutes. Yeah.
He's working on it. Stretch.
So here's my thing. Here's my advice to you. If you want to get something done, okay, make a decision. This is what I want. I don't care what it is. Better job, better home, family dispute, better health. Make a decision. Okay? Then pray on it. Then go to work. I know guys that get sick and they tell me they're concentrating on getting well. And they be doing just what Pastor Curry doing. But I'm focusing in on getting well. How can you do that sitting down? You with me? You gotta get up and move. You gotta keep moving. So that's the thing. You want to do that. Okay. In the Masonic system, we have Masonic males and Masonic men. Got that? Both have the same equipment. One running around talking about what they think and how they feel. A man does not waste time. A man make decisions. A man get things done. Period. Okay? So we need more Masonic men. You cannot be a man if you are indecisive. I dealt with Grand Masters, and we sit down and make decisions, and then the bird comes back and says, well, I got pushed back from a people. And here's what I say to that. The tail don't wag the dog. The tail don't wag the dog. The head leads. And if we're going to be men, Masonic men, we got to make decisions and we got to get things done. And the sisters are just like, ooh, I'm a Herbert Ware. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Women are just like children. I'm gonna let that register for a while. I'm gonna let it sit for a while.
I think that's 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Right, check the AC, man.
Okay. Let me clarify this. Now that I have your attention. Women just want a man.
5 minutes.
One other thing that my pastor taught me was the law of first mention. Law of first mention, what did he make first? Man. Okay. Then he came up and did what? Man. Okay. Bottom line is, let's follow the law of first mention. Let's follow things. We got to do things decent and in order. We've been over the children at the church, and as much as they say I'm mean, rude, crude, and so forth, the children love me because I told them I ain't playing with you. I'm not going to take this, okay? And the bottom line is this. When a woman respects a man, they work together in harmony and unity. But the man has to have, he was made what? Okay, so the bottom line is, I'm not taking anything away from sisters, because y'all keep us on the right track. We need you. And I always say about my wife, she makes me look puny. Okay. So, we get back, I'm finding you. So, the thing I want to say again, okay? Let me give y'all the number 4 affirmation. I have a YouTube channel with a whole bunch of videos. And on January 12th, I did a video called Abundant Life, Love, and Happiness. And one of the affirmations, number 4, on that video says, I am anointed by God. The voice of truth guides me along the path of my life. The answers come with the questions. The path is lit with the first step. The way is cleared with the looking. The goal is in sight with the desire. All that is good I desire. I do not seek, I know. Why would I say that? Because what? No, I haven't been there. But the Spirit guides me. So I do not seek, I know. I do not strive, I am guided. I do not act responsibly, I act originally. I do not think responsibly, I think, original. You gotta make decisions. But you gotta get a foundation in order on which to make decisions. You understand what I'm saying, brothers? If not, you wind up being beaten up.
More broken, disgusting.
There you go. So here's what I'm gonna leave you with. 2025 is coming up. It's a beautiful time. October, November, December. October, November, December. October, November, December. 90 days. You got 90 days to get your act together, brothers and sisters, for 2025. 90 days. Most of us sit up on January, December 31st talking about New Year's resolution. We ain't prepared for data. 90 days. You got time to prepare. Let's get it together. How do you do that? What do you do? Well, number one, well, that's a good point. Number one, you gotta decide what you want. First thing you gotta decide is what it is you want 2025 to bring you. That's the first thing. What's the second thing? See, all of y'all wrong. That's why you need it. The second thing is you gotta figure out where you are, where you're starting from. Okay? Because you can't map out a plan to LA until you realize you're in Dallas. You follow me? The next thing is you want to develop your plan of execution, and then here's a good one. Find an accountability partner. Somebody you respect. Somebody that's gonna tell you the truth. Okay? And then y'all go to work. So in Ecclesiastes 4:9, two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For their work. Bottom line. So, fellas, sisters, I'm gonna tell you again, how you do anything is how you do everything. Wish for masters, you got problems with some of your worthy matrons, with your sisters and so forth. How they do anything is how they do everything. Sisters, your life not happy. Brothers, you're not happy with where you are. How you do anything is how you do everything. Make the change.
Say it again, I'm trying to write it down.
That is three more times.
I'm wear it on a t-shirt.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How you
like
do
practice.
anything is how you do everything. Brother Best, what you thinking about? Nothing. He just lied. Okay? And guess what? That leads to another one. Okay? Brother Pearson, you been studying your ritual? No, I haven't had time. He just lied.
Yeah.
Okay? So the bottom line is this. I'm gonna leave you with that. How you do anything is how you do everything. And if you want to see that in action, look at the people around you. And if that don't make you make decisions, then oh well. Y'all didn't get half of what I had. She said, we got enough. Okay. Hey, how you do anything is how you do everything. Thank you.